Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Rally here. Today I have another interested fish farm member in which I would like to welcome to the floor. We'll be chatting with him for a bit. He is new to the fish family in the sense that he's new to YouTube. When I say new, I mean that he has not been on YouTube for extended period of time. However, he has been in the fish keeping hobby for a bit. So today we speak to someone with an awesome name, uh, Bears Fish. So here we go. What's up, Mr. Bear? Is the bear here? Is the bear here? Is the bear here? What's up, Mr. Bear?
Share all the information with you.
How are you? Uh, so I know it's obvious. People might read it differently. I know it's obvious with regards to your name, Bear. You know, Bear Fish. In Jamaica, it would probably connotates to something different, like no fish, like bear fish, Bare. But here one is Bear, right? What's up with the name Bear
So,
Fish?
Bears Fish. Well, the nickname Bears come and gone in my life forever, and well, my fish. So I think just kind of putting the two of them together made the most sense for our channel name. No real magic behind it, just taking two very familiar words and throwing them together. That was about it.
Okay, cool, interested. Now, where on earth are you?
Well,
Share with us.
unlike yourself, I live in the northeast United States, so the weather here is variable from minute to minute.
Cool, cool. So, with regards to fish keeping, many persons share uh, with our viewers on previous episode the fact that they have a family that is supportive. Some say that their family are not supportive. Some persons say that their kids are supported, but their wife are not supportive. What say you with regards to fish keeping? With your tanks, your aquariums, the care, the maintenance, and your family, are they
Now, the
involved?
family's doing great. You know, my youngest is still at home. He's into the fish with us. He likes to help out and do water changes. My older two kids are, you know, often doing their own things in life, but I know that my middle girl has gotten into fish herself, and she's starting to keep a couple of tanks too, and she's starting to get the MTS, multiple tank syndrome. So the family's pretty supportive. You know, they're on board. You know, my youngest, he loves to get right in here and he helps pick up the fish, and he's interested in learning what's going on, and he digs some of the oddballs we come across, like the little coolie loach that's floating around in here right now. Definitely, my wife is super supportive, enjoys her tank a great deal, is interested to see that the breeding of the live bears here, really enjoys the whole process of birth and raising the fry and seeing them grow and populate the tanks a lot. So it's a lot of fun to have the family involved, and it's definitely easier with everybody's involvement. That hasn't always been the case with some of my tanks, but when it comes to the freshwater, there's more interest.
So, Mr. Bear, how is your family right now? How is everybody doing?
It's definitely a family-wide thing, and of course my wife is super supportive, and she has her own tank, so that helps as well.
My son usually watch this series, this animated series by the name of Little Bear, and so you're like the bigger version, right? Okay, so how's the weather where you're at? In Jamaica right now, it's hot. You know, we are all preparing for the hurricane season, the middle of the hurricane season, which is usually the end of August, early September. What is like where you are with regards to weather?
Summers here are unbearable for those of us who are not familiar with the hot weather. And the winter here would be something that would make you blush a little bit. It gets very cold, lots of snow. I do like having all four seasons. but I really would like to erase summer if at all possible. I'm just not a fan of the hot weather.
Okay, that's cool. So what is your fish stock like, and what was your first type of fish that you actually started to keep, and why? A lot of questions in one, right?
All right, so fish stock
Okay.
for us. It varies on the tank. Like if you look at my wife's tank, it's a community tank, right? We've got goldfish in there. We're gonna have some platies and mollies. In fact, some of these ones here are gonna go in there. We're temporarily housing some harlequin roseberas, but those aren't gonna hang out with us. My focus is guppies. I'm all about live bears. Um, I was intending to stay with just fancy guppies, maybe even do mutts as well as some specialized lines. However, this last purchase we got in some really interesting looking endlers, and I'm being swayed a little bit in that direction as well. So in the guppy family, that's where my stock's going to stay. Hopefully this rack will be able to support what I want to do and be able to breed and trade, sell a little bit here and there. And I'm not looking to get rich or crazy. Couple cents on the fish here, but just want to have some fun with it. So that's what our stocking looks.
Of the different type of fish you have, right? Um, which do you love the most? I mean, in the sense that which do you're always looking at that fish. That fish is just so awesome. For me, it's Oscars. I love Oscar. I had one named by the name of Zeus, but it disappeared. I don't know if something ate it or what, but it disappeared. But I still bought two more, and they are getting there. So you still see me probably highlight them and probably name them, right? What's your beloved fish, your fish that you really love?
I'd have to say guppies because I keep coming back to them. We had guppies before, and I really enjoyed them. They're inexpensive, they're easy to care for, they're super easy to breed, and they're a lot of fun to watch, especially when you do multiple colors and you can see the offspring come up with all sorts of really interesting patterns and stuff. I've done saltwater before, and that was kind of cool, and I've done other freshwater fish, and they were kind of cool, but I keep coming back to guppies, so I'm going to have to say those are my favorites.
Many persons are of the opinion that they are unable to keep, manage, maintain aquariums because of their current living arrangements. What say you with regards to this line of argument with regards to fish keeping? Do you have uh, met anybody like that, or do you have that shared concern with even family
As far
members?
as the amount of space a person has and wanting to keep fish, if you're doing betas and you're doing like a 2.5 gallon tank for them, or you're hyper vigilant about doing your water changes if you're not running filtration in smaller tanks, if you want to call them that, I'd say go for it. Keep a fish or two. They're beautiful, they're fun. It's not for everybody. This is a live organism. Be sure you know what you're getting into, but do it and have fun with it. Before you go into a more advanced type of fish keeping, make sure that you research what you're heading into. So if you've never kept fish, research everything. If you've kept live bears for a little while and you want to get into some of the South Africans or South Americans, read up on them, do some research, understand what you're getting into as far as the level of care and maintenance that you have to do. Then go ahead and do that. You want to do saltwater? If you're in a limited space, I don't recommend you get into saltwater because the first time you jump into saltwater, you need 50 gallons or more. I mean, that's an opinion for sure, but I've tried smaller tanks and they are murder to keep up with. They are super hard to maintain. Evaporation is your enemy. Chemicals that you have to get involved with it, it's a pain. So go with easy care, stay small, stay freshwater, and enjoy it in that small, tight space if that's what you have to worry about. As you get more experience, try more.
I know everybody I go like we, still we irie. Come in no love likes, in a dancehall style. I know everybody I go like, still me irie. Cause we no love likes, no. So every time I vice, we do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. success don't come